God bless our queens, Rowena, Whey, but especially Tyffanie, because she gets to sing in the opening intro. Yeah, bing bang bong. What's the maple tea? What's the maple tea? UK. Well, hello, sweet peas. It's me, Miss Tyffanie Morgan, and let me bring in my hostess with the mostess.
Oh, well, hello, everybody.
How are we doing, Rowena?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you, Tyffanie?
I'm okay, hon. You okay, hon? You okay?
You know what? I'm okay, hun. Yeah. I'm feeling that bang, bang, and bong this evening.
Bing, bang, bong, sing,
Bong.
sang, song.
Ping, pang, pong.
You can.
UK, hun. Yes? No. I don't know.
No, absolutely. 110%. I almost downloaded it from iTunes. I love it.
Apparently, it is #1 on iTunes this week.
That is not a surprise. That is
Not in the slightest, no.
So we're live right now. We only have one viewer. What's going on here? What happened?
What is going on today? Why only one viewer?
Look at your makeup there, dear. Get closer to the camera.
Am I too far away?
I think you're too far away. Yeah, look at you. Are you trying to do like a little bit of a UK thing going?
I am. I was trying to do a little bit of a UK style of makeup. This is how the British queens wear their makeup. Now, I was trying to do based on their theme of prehistoric. So I've got my very hemp leopard print, animal print dress and some flowers and yeah.
But it's looking lovely, dear. It's looking lovely. I just did quick drag, but I was doing a little bit of an homage. I decided to draw my eyebrows down thicker than I normally do.
Thicker? What? So you just wanted to be hairier. That's your take of prehistoric.
Well, do you find that the UK queens, a lot of their eyebrows start closer and they're like thicker?
I do find this, yes.
Yeah, because I keep looking at it. I'm just like, especially with Lawrence Chaney.
Lawrence Chaney.
Even when she's like as a boy drawing her eyebrows on, they just seem like they're just like start from the center and move out.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, it's her thing. It's her style. I'm not
her thing. Oh, everyone's out and about doing things because everything's reopening now. It's a Friday.
What do you mean everything's opening?
All the other districts are opening as well.
Oh, I missed that. So that was announced today then. So
well, everyone except for Toronto and Peel.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Those people in Toronto are just going to go mad.
They're just going to go everywhere else. What are we talking about? They're not going to stay in Toronto.
Well, did you see that?
Stay in Toronto, Toronto people.
We love you, Toronto.
We love you, but you know.
Stay that far away.
Don't be a risk. Stay over there.
Did you see that one video, though, where they took Lord of the Rings and they put like text over top of it?
I have not seen it, but I've seen it posted.
Yeah, I thought that was adorable. Karen from Toronto comes to Kingston once Kingston opens up.
Mm-hmm.
$200 haircut, tips 5% or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. But anyway, whatever. We're prepared for it. We're ready. Get the vaccines out there.
Get the vaccines.
I know.
Go get that vaccine.
We're a bit of a joke, though, by the sounds of it, with the international crowd.
Well, I mean, if they were coming faster. Anyways, we're here to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13.
Yes, we're going to talk about that, but I want to bring this up most seriously because We have what, 9 tables left?
9 tables left.
9 tables left.
That's it.
You need to buy tickets. So the Friday shows, there were 2 shows on Friday. They sold out within 24 hours. There are still 2 shows available on Thursday, and there's tables at both shows for 4 people. And it's like 149, something like that, with all the taxes and stuff like that.
But you share that with your friends.
You share exactly. So there's still tables 6:30 and 8:30 on Thursday, March the 4th. Priyanka, say my name, Priyanka.
Priyanka.
And you'll be performing there too.
I will also be performing, and you'll be performing, right?
I'll be performing too.
Oh my goodness. The whole family back together again.
Together again. Dun, 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 together again. Oh, sorry, I'm going into Muppets now.
Oh my goodness, girl.
So,
on another note.
Yes. So,
on another note, last week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Bossy Rossy Ruboot.
Bossy Rossy, the Ruboot, After Dark.
Oh yeah, After Dark.
Can't forget that part. It's definitely after dark. Those queens would not want to be seen like that in the daytime, let me tell you.
I barely want to in the daytime.
Rose and Denali.
Well, especially with those little bumps.
Oh, yes. I mean, pregnancy, shame.
By the same imaginary boyfriend.
So, yes, they had to, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
They had to do a skit of improv, per se. Improv. They had to do improv with Ross Matthews, where Ross was the interviewer and they were Maury-style guests with very weird issues.
Oh my God. Just thinking about all those crazy shows back in the day. Maury was really bad, wasn't he?
I loved Maury. Maury was fantastic.
Like more salacious sometimes. I can't remember.
Well, and then there was Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer was the most. That's right. Thank you. It always ended in chairs being flung.
It did, and that was the best part. I used to sit down with my dad and we would watch Jerry Springer and we would scream at the TV when those people were yelling and running around. It was fantastic. And we would say, silly Americans.
And now we still do it.
But now we still say silly Americans.
Silly Americans on TV. Yeah. So this episode was all about an improv challenge. That was the maxi challenge. The mini challenge. Oh, the mini challenge though was reading is what?
Fundamental. And I completely forgot that there was a reading challenge. You know what that says about the reading in the reading challenge? It was as good as your birthday roast.
I pregnant pause. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. My roast was fabulous. I'm told.
You were drunk. You don't remember.
I had no idea what was going on. You guys put me in front on this thing.
On a couch.
People would come and visit me, and I'd be like chatting with them, and then suddenly I'd see, oh, Rowena's on stage. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was. There wasn't any one-liners that stuck out for me right now.
No.
And the one about Candy.
That she's a pug?
Okay, yeah, that one did stand out. No, it was the really bad read of Candy, like, as in what you like to eat.
Oh, I didn't even think that was one of the best ones.
No, it was a bad one. That's what.
Okay.
It stuck out because it was just like.
It was just so terrible.
Painful.
Yes, I was not overly impressed by the reading challenge this week. I do think that a couple queens got some good digs. Like, I really enjoyed Mick, but to be honest, they were kind of meh.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I have my hopes up from like Canada's Drag Race. Like they had some.
They
Oh,
had some good reading in Canada's Drag Race.
when I'm thinking Canada's Drag Race, I'm thinking puppets, and they really just.
Puppets. Everyone loves puppets.
Everyone loves puppets. No, I thought, yeah, nice juicy lemon,
Lemon.
lemon. Anyway, sorry, that's Canada's Drag Race season 1. Drag Race season 13 here in the Americas.
This is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Exactly.
Season 13. Yes. That's what we're discussing, correct?
That's what we're discussing.
Okay. I got a little confused there for a minute. I mean, as much as I love discussing Canada's Drag Race, that's not happening for another few months, year.
Oh, you mean season 2? That's right.
Season 2.
Yeah.
And I mean, what's going to happen if we're on it? Can we still review it?
I think you'll be contractually obligated for us to review it.
This is true. They'll be like, you must, but no names, no drag, just
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking about the phone ringing, hold on a second. Oh, sorry, it's not season 2 calling me back.
Not yet, girl. Keep your hopes up.
Ba-ding, is that them right now? Hello, yes, I'll be on season 2. No, that's not.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just rub it in those other Kingston Queens faces.
There we go. I did tell you that I got this random phone call from an area code of like 47 or something like that. I was like, what is that?
Area code 24. The aliens are finally taking you home.
I was hoping it was the Sultan of Brunei asking me to be part of his harem, but you know, a girl could only wish.
Give him $10,000 and eventually you will be a millionaire.
There we go. So Gottmik was the winner. Clearly was
Clear winner.
Oh my god.
Clear loser, Elliot.
Because I thought, what's her name? Utica was a little.
Well, I mean, from the edit of the show, Elliot had nothing good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. So, reading challenge done and over with. Thank goodness, because it sucked. The main challenge, as we said, was Bossy Rossy After Dark, an improv challenge where the girls were randomly assigned into teams. That's never a good thing.
Never a good thing. Never a good thing. So there was 2 teams of 3.
2 teams of 3 and 2 teams of 2. The first team was I'm pregnant by my invisible boyfriend's, my imaginary boyfriend.
I'm pregnant with my imaginary boyfriend's baby.
There we go. Pregnant with my imaginary boyfriend's baby. And that was Rose, Denali, and Lala. What did you think?
Well, I thought it was good. Like Denali and Rose, like I kind of like Rose when Rose came out. There's this long little walkway, and a lot of the queens kind of had some fun with it because they're walking into an imaginary backyard.
They had the picket fence, they had the gate, they had dogs barking.
Motion sensor. There was raccoons in the background. So, and they came out as like this really, really bad white trash that's like, 9.5 months pregnant, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Rose's entrance and just follow up, I thought was really, really good in that skit.
I agree. I think Rose's entrance was very good. She played off of Ross very well. I do think that when Denali came out, the 2 of them maybe went a little too far. They got a little loud. It was hilarious, but bye.
Where's our regulars?
Where are our regulars? I don't know.
I know.
Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? Are
Maybe
you
they're watching on What's the Maple Tea.
are you stream? Oh, maybe that's it. I forgot to mention that, didn't I?
Here,
So
why don't I check?
if you are, so we are budgeted drag queens. We have budgets. So I can only see the chats if you're chatting on my personal Facebook profile or T-Show Facebook profile. I can't see you chatting if it's on the Maple Tea or on Rowena Way's page. I'm sorry.
No one is watching on What's the Maple Tea.
Could have just lied and told me a lie that there was a million messages on the Maple Tea. But you should go. You should sign. You should like our new page.
Mhm.
We have a brand
Like
new
our new page, What's the Maple Tea, on Facebook and YouTube.
Vera. I'm regular, but not irregular. Well, thank you.
Oh, is that because you eat your Activia?
You get your Metamucil in every morning.
You have your prunes every day?
I love Vera Charles. I love you.
So, first one. And then Lala comes in.
Yeah.
She wasn't bad.
Well, I thought, yeah, like she was consistent, I think.
She was consistent, but she just didn't quite stand up with Rose and Denali.
Yeah, she didn't shine above them. She was a separate character altogether too. Like she was the counselor or something. I did love though. I thought it was funny when she revealed her baby bump.
Her white baby bump.
Oh, that's right. That's right too.
She's white.
My Casper bump. My little Casper bump. Oh my god.
Ghost baby. Ghost babies. So the next up was
the best one. The best one.
Yes, definitely the best one. Do you want to read out that title for us?
Breaking My Silence, Escape from the Cult of Mimology. Mimology. So that had Gottmik, Olivia Lux, and Utica Queen acting in there. Oh, what was that?
I can't escape from my box.
Yeah, we're trying our miming right now. Oh my gosh. No, backstage when they were trying to define the roles, Utica wanted to do the mime, but Olivia was in the pressure, she's like, no, I want to be the mime. And
on any season of Drag Race, the moment that you say you want something because you're good at it, other people should fight you. Because we don't want other people to win. We want to win.
Well, you should always try to get the role that you think you'll do the best in. And sometimes at the end of the day, after the judges, judge you, you may not have, you thought you did the best, but you may not have done the best out of your peers. And stuff.
When the judges judge you. I mean, what else are they going to do?
That's what they do. But so Gottmik, though, I thought was, Gottmik like second basically from this challenge though too, because
I think that Gottmik was excellent. I think it was probably a tie between Gottmik and Candy in second place, but I do think that Gottmik did fantastic. I think that her character was very poised, very in it, but also very funny in a very subtle way. Because she wasn't just like outlandish. She was her character and she played it well.
She totally could have been like sort of self-help guru, book writer, sort of like she was just oozing that, especially with the nails, like, on the book. This is my book. This is my book.
This is my book.
My book. Buy
my book. My wig.
And Olivia Lux played the mime, which was a
Olivia Lux played the best drag mime. Was so good. So good.
I don't really know what to say about it. It was
I
just it
was
was funny.
speechless.
I was speechless. That's a good thing.
Thank you.
But yeah, like I was glad that she got out of the chair and yeah, facial expressions and stuff.
Mhm. She did facial expressions. She got to run, and she was very well supported by Mick. Mick definitely supported her in this scene, trying to give her prompts to change it up.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. You're saying
Yeah.
that they're giving cues for each other?
Well, it was kind of like she was giving cues. She was like, oh, and it was very windy. And so she did more running, and like, it was very good teamwork.
Gottmik seems to. Do you get the impression that Gottmik this isn't really a competition?
What, like, she's there to have fun?
Well, she seems to be very supportive of everyone, right? Like
Well,
some,
you can be a good person, and no, actually, I was gonna say you can be a good person and still be competitive, but that's not true.
well, especially in something that like that, right? Like how much money do they win?
$100,000 minus taxes.
And then potentially, tens of thousands every year.
Signings and all those prizes they're winning now and everything.
Yeah.
So
Like Gottmik seems very kind of like team oriented and stuff, and I worry that's probably gonna like kick him
come back to bite her in the ass. Maybe.
later on. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
But Olivia was great. Utica,
Yeah, I don't understand why she did the character the way she did. Because she was supposed to be mother who had driven her daughter to mimology. That's the prompt she was given. Why she went with this, like, I mean, for lack of a better term, hick mother who, like, I imagine living in a trailer park who really likes Starbucks? Like, I don't understand.
well, she doesn't let anyone get in edgewise. That was the impression I got. Like she'll just go on to a diatribe and be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." And I love I thought the nails were a really great addition to it. Right, that those nails were like a second actor almost. Um, I can see where she was going with it. I could totally see where she was going with it, but for some reason it just didn't land. I did love her entrance though. Like her entrance was like to die for.
I think that she probably didn't get enough in, and what she did get in wasn't funny enough.
Yeah.
Which is weird because she was speaking so fast.
But the next group, not funny enough.
This name.
Yeah, the former teen queens. Where are they now?
Where are they now?
Candy Muse and Simone. Speaking about where are they now? Where are you?
I'm here.
I'm here. So they were saying that Candy Muse got out of her.
She stopped being. She wasn't loud. She wasn't abrasive. She was quite funny. She was subtle. She was combative in a very good way. I thought that Candy did very well. And I didn't hate her, I think, and that's the biggest thing.
And I didn't hate Candy. Well, that's always a good reason to like something. I didn't hate them.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, so Lee here is talking about the previous group. That Olivia and Gottmik obviously had a game plan ahead of time. Oh, and talk about Candy and Simone, but Simone outshone her for sure. Yeah, because like to me, Candy's performance, at least what we saw, was like, oh, that's great. You've taken the notes and you're actually applying the notes. great, but it wasn't to me like.
I think that Simone has this tendency to be Simone, and Simone as a person is very entertaining, and Simone as a drag character is very entertaining. So I don't. I agree. Simone did fantastic. Simone was great in the scene, but I really want to see Simone do something else, because at some point the judges. I mean, maybe the judges don't care. Maybe they just want to see Simone. But if you're doing an acting challenge or you're doing an improv challenge, at some point in time, you're supposed to act like someone else. So we'll see how maybe Snatch Game goes.
Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? It would be really interesting.
Does she choose a character who is basically her, or does she choose someone completely different?
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see. Not this week, but next week, most likely.
And then the last group, my best friend's 600-pound ass is killing our friendship.
It was shit.
That was with Elliot with 2 T's and Tina Burner, and it was
It was shit. That 200-pound ass was shit.
The only saving grace was seeing the two of them make out, and then the conversation in the back. Elliot's like,
oh my god, I just made out with Tina.
Oh my god, I just made out with Tina.
Well, I mean, Graham Norton dated Tina, so she can't be that bad.
Wait, what?
Graham Norton and Tina used to date for like 2 years.
Oh,
that's the tea. Not even kidding.
That's just mind blowing. That's just
right. Mind blowing.
Graham Norton's into like McDonald's.
Graham Norton's is into Big Macs, Big Macs and chicken McNuggets.
Do you like my hair, by the way? My hair.
I like processed meats.
Give it to me out of a tube, would ya?
So overall, I didn't think Tina and Elliot did well.
Oh my god, no.
So I was not surprised.
They were
the bottom two
winners. They were clear in my mind, like when it comes to that maxi challenge.
Yeah, there were clear losers, clear winners, and then people in the middle.
Exactly.
So that was the maxi challenge. The runway was Beat It.
Beads, yeah.
Beads.
So go ahead.
I tried to put together a look of beads tonight, and I realized I have no beads, so I didn't do that.
Oh, I should have done something.
The only thing I could think of was to not wear clothes and just wear Mardi Gras beads.
Yeah. So your usual evening wear, you're saying?
Yeah, except add beads.
So I'm just trying to remember the outfits.
Oh my god, I can tell you my favorite right now, hands down.
I like Denali. Oh, let's talk about Denali's outfit. So, oh my god, I watched the I just forgot the name of it. What's the Untucked? I watched Untucked afterwards. Yeah. Wow, and she was not.
Pissed.
She was pissed. She was pissed because she came out as I thought it was like a chandelier, but she said it was like a lampshade.
No, she said it was a chandelier.
She said it was a chandelier. Someone's called it a lampshade at one point, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Chandelier. She was a crystal chandelier. Which, by the way, is a drag queen. Crystal Chandelier is a drag queen.
Really?
Yeah.
You are.
I know, right? I love it. It's a great name.
Yeah. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked good. I don't know why the judges hated it though.
I'm sorry, but you don't get an answer to that question off air. You can have an answer to that question on air.
What's the question? Are we talking about Vera's question?
Yes. Canadians are some of the most polite people on the planet. Drag queens are naturally bitchy and nasty. Canadian drag queens are polite to your face, but naturally bitchy and nasty everywhere else.
All right, so we're kind of addressing it. So this is the question from Vera. Canadians are the nicest, kindest, gentlest people on the planet. Now, drag queens are naturally bitchy and nasty. Are Canadian drag queens nicer than normal?
No. As we saw in the reading challenge on Canada's Drag Race, we are bitchier.
I don't know. I don't like in general though. I think we're
I think that we're just such good, polite, nice people in our everyday lives that we really just have to amp it up.
like we always like I know from my personal experience that people have been afraid of me to come up and say hello and stuff because they just assume because I'm a drag queen I'm not going to like give you the time of day sort of thing. But I'm a Kingston, Ontario drag queen. Hello, I only own a small little empire, a very small little.
I don't know. I think I'm probably 50-50 on this. I think that we're probably nicer, but also we can be bitchy. I don't think that that's
If it's demanded of us, like if it's appropriate of us, we're in a large group setting sort of thing. We're on stage, whatever. Oh, of course. But
yeah.
I think
it's part of the character. It's part of being a drag queen.
I think the Canadiana though, after like in the back room sort of thing, you're gonna see some of that camaraderie and stuff. But hey, we'll still like fucking snatch a wig out of your bag if you're not keeping steal a CD out of there.
No one does that except that I've had my translucent powder stolen twice.
And that's every drag room. So there we go.
Anyways, so Denali's runway was my favorite.
Denali's outfit, at least saying the bottom of the skirt didn't fit quite right. It did seem a bit odd.
I didn't get that, but I might have to go back and rewatch it.
I hate long hair. Did I mention I hate long hair?
I would never have guessed.
Got mixed like the anal bead sort of. I love that outfit. I love that like red pleathery, well, whatever, vinyl outfit. I loved it.
To me, it looks like a Dalek from Doctor Who.
A Dalek from
Doctor Who. One of those machines that goes exterminate. Clearly, you're not enough of a geek. I'm a geek.
No, I know exactly what a Dalek is, and she didn't look anything like a Dalek.
She looked exactly like a red Dalek with a weird thing on the head.
Okay, I'm going to force you to watch a whole season of Doctor Who and point out to me how she looked like one. But okay,
we'll talk later.
Like she kind of gave me vibes of like the Factory or something like that, Warhol the Factory sort of thing, right? Like because it was kind of like a 60s kind of silhouette dress.
It was.
But
I don't know. That's what I got. That was the reference that I got. I know she was anal beads, but that's the reference I got.
Which was adorable.
Yeah. So, and then we also had Tina's piece of shit.
Oh my God, I hated that.
It was so ugly.
I will say, God bless that she had reveals out of it. Like, I think that was
they weren't better. They didn't make it better. She has done a reveal almost every single outfit, and none of it has ever made it better. The wet paint, of course, the anal beads slayed you.
Uh, you gotta lube them up first, dear.
If you put them all in at once without preparation, they're gonna slay you on the way out.
Oh my word. Yeah, Tina Burner though. Yeah, I did not like that. It was a traditional it,
Jeffers outfit.
yeah, that was very much a New Orleans. I totally forgot that it was Fat Tuesday, like Fat Tuesday this week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Mardi Gras is happening. So I got that reference. That was adorable.
I got the references. The references were fine. I just hated the outfit.
That kind of goes for Elliot with two T's as well. Like the dress was beautiful.
I loved Elliot's outfit.
You loved it? Like I thought
I loved it. I would wear that. It was so nice.
I would wear it too. I love that feather. Somehow it was like a continuous feather loop.
Yes.
That
feathers.
But like I would have worn that too. But I don't know if it was appropriate for the stage per se.
I think it was. I think it was beautiful. It was beaded. It was fantastic. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
What about Candy though?
I thought it was very pretty. Very like Kim Kardashian, sultry.
So I
did.
think I mentioned it somewhere and someone said something and I'm like, I totally thought the same thing too. That she was being like beamed up by a UFO. Ow, being beamed up by a UFO. That's what they called it. And I was like, oh my God, that's totally it. Like the hat was adorable, but the furs on her, I was just like, no.
Oh, I loved it. I loved all of it. I saw someone say that it was very much New Jersey, and it was so New Jersey. Like Michelle Visage would wear the hell out of that. So
yeah, I agree with you.
Him and Kanye just filed for divorce. Well,
I saw that too, and I was
really think that either of them are eligible. So
yeah, the first thing that pops up in my social media feed was a TikTok of what's his name laughing because they just filed for divorce. So
Kanye
and Kim filing for divorce, and it was whoever third celebrity was laughing.
Oh, random third celebrity.
Whoever has been saying that they're going to get divorced forever and a day.
James Charles,
something like that. I don't know.
I wonder if James Charles and Kanye will finally come out together. No.
Oh no, it was what's his name?
Not James Charles. Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star. That's what it was.
Jeffree
Star is laughing because did Jeffree Star have some?
I don't know.
Something.
I don't know. But then also let's talk about Simone.
Oh my God.
Clutch My Pearls. It was so beautiful.
Clutch pearls. When she left and you saw that the hair was like...
Oh, the Simone in the back. That's attention to detail.
Yeah. And she's got the bod that she can just wear like a fake leaf and still pull it off sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Gorgeous, beautiful body, beautiful dress, very well constructed. Loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the volume 2.
Olivia Lux, that was adorable spin on it, and I loved the hair beads. It was just like it brought me back to my childhood. Not that I ever
liked it. I didn't love it. It was fine.
It was cute.
So, winner of the challenge.
We didn't talk about Rosé's outfit.
Rosé's was good. It was fun. It was very well made, as she said. And I thought it was really cute. And honestly, I probably would have put Rosé in the top, but I don't know who I would have taken out of the top to put Rosé in the top.
It was really, I think, all about the maxi challenge.
But I thought Rosé was good in the maxi challenge. So, I mean, it could go either way.
I think it was all about the maxi challenge. who got the tops and the bottoms on that stage. Hence why Denali was just like, I should have been queen.
Oh, Denali. Oh, Denali. So the top queen of the week was Olivia.
Olivia Lux, she won.
Olivia Lux. She won for the second week in a row second week in a row. And for the second week in the row, she only won because of the challenge, not because of her outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
So
said.
it just goes to show, be good in the challenges. And then your fashion doesn't have to be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then our bottom three.
As we also determined as well, do not just go on with H&M outfits.
No H&M, but ASOS is okay.
Apparently, yeah, you can talk about that for 3-4 weeks, but yeah.
I don't want to see any fucking H&M.
No bloody H&M.
No wire hangers, Rue. So
I want to talk a little tea.
Tea. Oh, I like tea.
Oh,
let me scooch closer.
Yeah. So, and I'm going back. Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. I'm going back in history here, right? So, rumor had it that RuPaul is notorious for having such a short, terrible temper. Like, apparently, so this is rumor, only rumor. There were stories that I've been told of her literally throwing shoes across like the backstage before going on, sort of thing. Like, oh, you should have given me like non-fat, whatever, sort of thing.
Is she trying to be a diva?
No, like like everywhere you read about her, she's not a diva. But then I heard those stories, and then when she like her barrier fell down on UK Drag Race.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. And I mean, like, if you travel across the world and have to quarantine for 2 weeks in order to film a show, but you're getting paid a lot, I think you can calm the hell down. It's just drama. She's just stirring up the drama for ratings.
Do you think it was?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they're having any problems with ratings, but mind you, they have problems. They had problems with the. No, you're right. It might be because it's a total unknown. There was 7 months of no filming for that show.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, you're right. They needed to they thought they needed to amp the drama. You could be right about that.
Well, and we know Rue likes drama.
But she's a nice queen. We always she wrote it in her book. I have her book over here somewhere. Be a nice queen, and that's a very unique thing when it comes to drag queens.
I'm a nice person.
Sure.
So the bottom two. Do you agree with Lala and Elliot?
Yeah. I agreed. With the two of them being the bottom. Yeah.
Me too. And also, I loved that lip sync. That is one of my lip sync songs.
Yeah. What was it again?
I'm a whole lot of woman.
From a dent.
That was the very first lip sync song I ever did in Kingston, Ontario.
Oh, I thought that sounded familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do that for Queen's University?
I did that at the Christmas show the first year that I moved to Kingston.
Oh, okay.
Your show.
I let you do something that was not Christmas? Oh, well.
You did. I did 3 Christmas songs and 1 not Christmas song.
Oh, you know what? This is all coming back to me because I remember you asking me, you're like, is it okay if I do a non? I'm like, yeah, you're doing mostly Christmas. I'm happy with that.
Right. So they did a lip sync to Whole Lotta Woman. And I mean, they both killed it.
Oh, it was really
hard. I think Elliot felt the song better.
If we were judging just out of the performances,
yeah,
I don't know. If it was just that lip sync performance, I think still would have chosen Lala.
Really?
I don't think like performance wise. Yeah, I think Lala still did it better, but everything, like when you look at the whole
Mhm.
picture of Lala, she's been on the bottom so many times. You
The
know,
look wasn't as good.
the bags, like the bags. Oh my god,
Oh God, the
that
bags.
will haunt her.
Those bags, she will never be able to buy a gift bag again. Gift bags will haunt her for the rest of her life.
I know, I know. They're like little gift bags.
Which body?
Vera saw me doing makeup in my room one time, and she thought it was a body bag behind me.
Oh. So Lala Ree went home. And
And
clearly you don't agree. I do.
no. I said if it was just the performance, I agree.
Okay.
I agree with her leaving. If it was the performances, I thought she gave a better performance than Elliot, but I agree with her leaving. It was time for her to go.
It was time. It was her time.
We love you, though.
We
God,
love you, Lala.
beautiful, beautiful.
Now, fa la 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 la.
Fa la la la. Now, sashay away.
So,
and go.
predictions for this week's episode. This week's episode.
Oh, so are we going to do prediction?
Predictions.
Where's my
I'll
prediction?
get my little crystal ball.
Do you have a crystal ball?
No, I have a microphone.
Predictions. Who will it be? Who's going to be the tops and the bottoms? What?
So
What
this
is?
is the Rusical.
Oh, the social media musical.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that, I mean, Rose is the singer. She is the musical person. But I have a feeling that Tina might also do quite well. She hasn't done spectacularly, but she hasn't done poorly yet. And I think this might be her week to do well before she goes home.
Yeah, I think you're kind of tapping into something there. I can see Denali, unfortunately, being that queen who is like always safe every week and just
Always in the background.
always.
She's going to Scarlet Bobo it the entire way through.
Exactly. So I don't see her winning that. So
do you think that the figure skater is just going to skate on by?
Just gonna slide through.
She's on thin ice already.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Tina Burner. I'll say Tina Burner. You're gonna say yeah. Rose maybe.
And I see Candy being in the bottom again.
Or Elliot with 2 T's.
I don't know. It might be like a dancing kind of challenge. So she might do okay.
Is it like an acting, singing, dancing? Like
Acting, singing, dancing.
acting, singing, dancing.
Yes. She's a dancer.
Okay, Candy. Yeah, I agree with you. Candy.
Candy. I mean, I think I've decided who my favorites are, though. I think my favorites are Simone, Rose, and I was really leaning towards Denali at the beginning, but now I'm leaning towards Olivia. I like Olivia's personality, but I don't think Olivia will win.
Olivia, like when she was, yeah, I kind of connect with Olivia. I can connect with Olivia, and I like Olivia. And Simone,
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a connect, but she's just freaking glamorous.
So she's tantalizing. She's fascinating.
Yeah. So I would
scintillating.
I would see those. I would see Denali like sneaking past there and being like, in the last episodes or something, and then finally like being like, you gotta go, and you're like, she's like, I've had no feedback or whatever.
She's like, well, they never said anything good and they never said anything bad, so I guess I'm gonna lose.
And she's going to still have that very niche market of drag on ice.
Drag on Ice. She'll be the new star of Disney on Ice. All drag.
All drag. There we go. When they redo Mulan again as live action on ice,
Oh, goodness.
it'll be her.
Not Frozen on Ice? Don't you think that would make more sense?
Frozen on it. Sure. I just think of Mulan because like I keep seeing it everywhere.
True.
Some sort of rip off of
One day I'll make a man out of you, Tyffanie.
What?
One day I'll make a man out of you.
Oh my word. Anyway.
Well, so I'm excited for tonight's episode. I can't wait. I love Rusicles. The Rusicle is the challenge that I really want to do. So
Who
get
doesn't
tickets to Priyanka to watch me do Broadway numbers.
Yeah, buy your tickets. She's coming to Kingston. Say my name. Priyanka.
Priyanka!
Coming to Kingston.
Say my name. Rowena!
March 4th. March 4th. Buy tickets. Buy tickets now.
Buy your tickets before they're gone.
Before they're gone. Exactly.
Nope, that was a terrible tongue pop. There we go. Follow me on all my socials.
There's
go buy my merchandise. T-shirts, folding fans, enamel pins, magnets, all the stuff.
And follow my socials and check out my websites and buy me a coffee. Buymeacoffee.com/Tiffanie. Here we
Buy
go.
her a coffee spiked with bourbon.
Bourbon.
Bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and beer? No?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Well, thank you so much, Tyffanie, for another week of What's the Maple Tea?
And thank you, Rowena Whey, for another week of What's the Maple Tea as well.
Right?
I don't know
do it without you.
Friday evenings. Like, you know.
What else would I do other than get drunk and forget about my life?
Yeah. Like, you know, picking toe jam out of my toenails or something. You know, that could be more important. Or, you know, something.
Compacted earwax.
So my name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
And I am Rowena Whey. And you were watching What's the Maple Tea?
All right, let's get the
whoa.